Because to be quite honest, I'm not gonna wear it like this to work tomorrow. Because them kids work my nerves, and I sweat. But oh my goodness, these curls have come out popping. Do y'all see this? Oh wow. Do y'all see this? Okay. So welcome if you are new. Welcome to Face Fragrance and Foolery. And today I am pulling on my hair. Whew. Okay, I think it looks cute. I feel like I'm giving very. I wish I could get a really good flip going. Like a 70s to 80s flip. I wish I could get that going. Okay, so it is Sunday. It is 2 o'clock. People are watching football. Because I know a lot of y'all watch football. Oh my God, look at that street. Oh, look at these streets. Let me show off them streets. Whoa. So the question is, am I live? Because a lot of times I'll be looking like the system will look live to me, and I am not live. So let's see. Am I live right now? Let's see. Am I live? Okay, I am. I see myself, but nobody else sees me. So let's do a little post. Quick post, couple minutes, in 2 minutes, then I will go ahead and go back to what I was doing. Hi. You couldn't see me for a moment? Okay. Hi, Whitney. How are you? Ooh. All right. All right. How are you? How is everybody? I hope you're doing well. This will probably be a kind of fast. It won't be a full hour, I don't think. But I did find some new things for us to talk about. I have quite a bit from the internet for us. So let's have some time with it. Let's talk. Did I see any? Did I grab any new fragrances? Did I see any new makeup? Let's see. That there was something I was going to talk about that I was like, really? Can I say, can do we not have enough lip balms out right now? Every time you turn around, somebody's coming out with a lip balm. Now I looked at this. I would never buy this. Hi, Lourdes. But the packaging is sexy. Look at the Tom Ford packaging on his makeup collection. Now I'm not gonna buy it because I think it's overpriced. But the packaging is so that packaging was calling my name. Now, is it calling my name and I want to get it? No, 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 no. But it was calling. All right. I just wanted to show that. Now, what did I have saved for us? For now, a lot of these are for you all because I could care less about some of them. However, I did see a few things. Oh, let me see. Can I find this other one I saw for y'all? Right, that packaging is gorgeous. So I saw that, and then is this the same thing? Right. Okay, so there's a Divine Couture for you all Divine lovers, and it's going to be raspberry, meringue, and benzoin. Let me see, do I have some better? Is that all they're saying? Of course, it's by Quentin Biche, so everybody's acting like it's the best thing ever. I'm just saying. I'm Was that a little snarky, but it's the truth. Okay. So that is, yeah, it's going to be raspberry, meringue, and benzoin. I'm sure there's going to be some other things in it. Killian is coming out with a new release right here. It is going to be called Her Majesty. And the notes are peach, top notes are peach, aquatic notes, sakura blossom, rose, cedarwood, then cypriol, amber, and oak moss. Yeah, but see, here's the problem with um flankers. It's like, do you keep them being similar to similar? I'm trying to say it right because somebody said I pronounced it wrong. Similar to the original, because then everybody's gonna start saying it's just smelling the same. Or do you venture out in different directions, but give it a different name, but it's still part of that line? Like for instance, Labelle, I call it Flirterie, but it's Paradise Garden now. Does not smell like the original Labelle or Labelle Le Parfum, but it's in the same pretty bottle. So it's like, how do you do that? Now I saw this, and let me say, because that's always going to be the argument. It's just it smells all the same. So people, but I did see this, and now let me see, can I find it? Does somebody else have it up? Because I saw that Parfums de Marley is coming out with a new fragrance. Uh, and somebody posted it up, but I don't remember the name. Uh, Somebody posted it. Yes. Okay, here it is. Boom. Okay, so it's called Athene. And let me see, can I get the notes? Uh, I can't, I saw the notes too, y'all. Let me see if I can see. Can I find it again? Oh, wait a minute. Let me check something else. Let me check something else because I think I might have found it. There's a package. Ooh, my Uggs might be here. My Uggs might be here, y'all. Okay. So let me see if I find it on Fragrantica. Nope, it's not on Fragrantica. Uh, I was trying to see is it already on there, but I saw somebody had posted it up. So I don't have all the information on it. But there is a new Parfums de Marly coming out, and it is called Athene. And if as soon as I see it, I will report on it, and we can have a whole conversation about it. All right, but I do have a few things to talk about, and then I'm going to try and film something. That's why I took my hair down. Okay, change my shirt too. Change my top. Okay, so let me show you this. I wanted to talk about this because we have got to have the conversation about this. There's a package outside, but it ain't my package because I don't have no packages today. Okay, how y'all doing on a Sunday? So I'm not gonna keep you all long. I got a couple of things. Thank you. So first off, let's talk about this.
They trying to scare us into buying these clothes.
Now I'm hoping
it was like, okay, y'all.
This is supposed to be Mary Kate and Ashley.
Now, so we can go ahead and
I hope this is like an AI picture. I hope this is. I hope that's AI. Y'all want to see it again? I hope it's AI because a lot of times when we're seeing things now, these are AI for views and everything, and then they get a and that's why I'm hating AI right now because I'm over, how It's like you can't you couldn't believe before, but you really shouldn't believe almost everything that you see on the internet, because now that's the new thing, is to create fake news, because that can't be done. However, let's talk about this.
Am I the asshole for rejecting my friend's request to have an open relationship with my husband?
Oh, wow. This is crazy.
That's bold.
This is how we starting off?
That's bold. Okay, here we go. I'm a 30-year-old female, and I've been married to my husband, who's 32, for 5 years. We have 2 beautiful kids, 5 and 6, 5-year-old male, 6-year-old female, and have a very strong relationship and are happy together. Recently, my quote-unquote friend Lisa, who's 29, confided in me that she has developed feelings for my husband.
Bitch.
She said that she finds him attractive and admires our relationship, and she asked if we could consider having an open relationship so that she could be with him too. I was shocked. I told her no, explaining that my husband and I are committed to each other and that we are not interested in an open relationship. Lisa got upset and accused me of being selfish and closed-minded. She argued that today's modern relationships should be flexible and that I was denying her happiness.
Fuck you. Who cares about her happiness?
Distant and has been spreading rumors in our friend group.
How is she your
suggesting
friend?
that I am overly possessive and controlling. This has caused a lot of tension, and some of our mutual friends are now taking sides. My husband is supportive of my decision, but I feel guilty for the drama it has caused. So am I the asshole for rejecting my friend's request to have an open relationship with my husband?
Okay, first of all, Lisa ain't your friend.
Right.
Fuck Lisa.
Uh-huh.
Let me talk about that. And what the fuck she mean my husband is supportive? Is he trying to convince her because he want to single Lisa?
No, he's supportive of her, like telling her Lisa no.
But does he want to tell? I want to know, does he want to tell Lisa no?
He's saying, instead of him saying like absolutely not, right. He's just telling his wife, I support your decision.
Right. I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Now that you said that, I think that would rub me the wrong way too. If you came to me and be like, I support your decision.
Right. Right, so are you trying? Is he trying to crack Lisa? That's my question.
Or maybe he never considered an open relationship. Or maybe he has thought about an open relationship, but he knows that his wife wouldn't go for it.
People, this is what I mean when I say stop telling people about your relationship.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Don't tell people. No, I don't care if they're your friend.
That's crazy. Do not
divulge information about your marriage or your relationship to other people, because now Lisa want to know what it's like.
Yeah.
Lisa want her turn on the rock.
Well, because Lisa's on the outside looking in, and like she said, I've developed feelings for your husband, but I also admire you guys' relationship, and I just want to know if you wouldn't mind sharing that with me. No, ma'am. No.
Lisa.
Bitch. First off, you got to give Lisa credit for the audacity to ask the question. And that tells you she ain't your friend. Because I had never looked at my friends' husbands, significant others, like, oh, I want to be with him too. And I had some friends with some very, I know some people with some very handsome people in their lives and everything. And I ain't sitting up there like that. It's like, oh, okay, well, that's your man. He look good. Okay, whatever. That tell you Lisa ain't your friend. And what she really trying to do is get you to okay her taking your man from you. That's what she really doing. Because trust and believe, if you okay an open relationship, she gonna work hard. Because see, here's the thing. She wants him. But she wants you to okay her getting him. Because see, what she wants is to get in your relationship and then show your man, her husband, how he should be with her and leave Lisa. Because see, that's the ultimate goal of girlfriend. It's not for it to be an open relationship and to share, but to kick your ass out of your marriage. And if that ain't crazy work. But see, the thing is like, what would make her think she could ask that question and then have the audacity to be upset because you ain't willing to share your husband? There's some other stuff we don't know. They've had a threesome before. And she wants it to go further. Mark my words. There has been something that's happened. Because why would you even come with that with that and thought that that was gonna be okay. First off, bitch, we ain't no friends anymore. We clearly we were never friends, which I and for a friend group to be taking sides, you ain't my friend either, because you probably looking at my man too. Everybody who on Lisa's side, I wouldn't be fucking with. Is that crazy? That's crazy. That make you go, your friend group sucks. Your friend group sucks. Now this made me laugh. Look at this.
Why nobody talking about for the first time Christmas is on 25, 25, 25. Baby, we never gonna get this time again. This December, baby. Blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. You hear me? 20.
Here's the thing about this whole thing. It took me a second to figure out what is she talking about, because she was so committed to what she was saying. I thought I was crazy for a minute. Like 25, 25, 25. I was like, so it took me a minute to go, okay, so she don't know what the fuck she talking about. It took me a minute to figure that part out. So after I figured it out, then it became hilarious, because I'm like, cause she really thinks she's spouting something, and people be like, yes, child, yes, 25, 25, 25. What are you talking about? Man, what are you talking about? So I just had to share that with you. Now I got this one. This is interesting. And as a Black person, I know people who did this.
The White Passing Hall of Fame would like to recognize Pope Leo and his family for extraordinary achievements in the work of white passing. This man's family got up and walked into whiteness and never returned. This is Joe and Louise. In the 1910 New Orleans census, they were identified as Black people. Around 1912, they moved to Chicago, and the 1920 census in Chicago shows them as white people. They just moved up north and started saying, hey, we're white, and everybody believed them. They grabbed their own little piece of white privilege and kept it moving. Shortly after moving to Chicago, they had their daughter Mildred, who would grow up to become the mother of the Pope. That's his grandmother. She could practically be my grandmother. So his grandparents were Black until they decided they weren't. They said, hey, life will be easier, survival will be easier, so let's just flip on over. You gotta do what you gotta do. But hey, can you say that they were wrong, that gaining white privilege for their family would not have benefits down the line? Because look, 2 generations later, their grandson becomes Pope. Do you think he becomes Pope if they know he's Black? I don't think so.
I mean, and honestly, we know this happened a lot. I mean, if you didn't know, it happened a lot. If you are unaware of this, this was a thing. That if you were pale enough as a Black person, if you could pass for white, a lot of people moved over into, moved away and became white people. And I can't be mad at them. It's like people like, oh my God, that's so terrible. But if you think about the times that they were in, some people say, screw this. I might as well take the privilege. If I can pass for the privilege, why not take the privilege? Was it right? I don't know, because we're talking about it at a different time and trying to survive. Oh yeah, some families. Oh yeah. Oh they keeping it. And I mean, honestly, they've made. They know grandma was Black. we ain't gonna talk about it. And we wait. And some of those people are some of the most conservative people in America who are Trumpers probably. And they know that they black and they know that where they come from, but they would never admit it. Never, never, never admit it. Never, never. Now, if you all are part of the Face, Fragrance, and Foolery family, ooh, that took a lot out of me to say. You will recall, I think the last one we watched Pharrell. On one of my lives, we looked at Pharrell talking about how he's not into politics and things like that. And of course, he got a whole lot of, if you remember that, if you were there, I had to find the one. But there is let me see if I can find it, if I got rid of it yet. So maybe we could see it. And then I'll show you, because of course people were like, what is wrong with you, Pharrell? Shut up. No, I got rid of it. Or did I? Hold on. Oh yeah. Here's his rant. And then hold on.
I need to talk to Pharrell. Pharrell, come to the front of the room. If you're not Pharrell, you know what it is. Keep scrolling. Come on, nigga. This is not it.
I hate politics. I like this constant news. It's a magic trick it's not real. I don't believe in either side, because I think when you pick a side, you are inadvertently supporting division.
We, as Black people, do not have the luxury to be apolitical. We don't have the luxury to say, oh, the system is a magic trick and I'm just going to ignore it, which is probably really easy to do when you have millions of dollars and you live and work in Paris. But in America, our rights as Black people are under assault right now.
Andrew.
We don't have the time. We don't have the luxury to be apolitical. And
so he got a lot of heat for his statements because he said some other stuff too, if I'm not mistaken.
I need to talk to Pharrell. Pharrell, the point of affirmative action and DEI was not to help Black people because we are not sufficiently excellent. The problem is white bias and making white people say.
So, and then he also said some things about DEI and things like that. So he said, like he said a few things that spoke on where he sits right now and all this. So now he came back, of course, and had something to say. So he clapped back. So here is part of his clap back.
Sound like this. Since most people don't like to read or do research anymore, sound like this. God is the greatest. Sound like this. I'm from Virginia. Sound like this. You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No. You ain't been where I go. I'm from the mud. As a child, nobody's been evicted more times than me. Lights turned off, water turned off, and at times had to pump the water. And I didn't have a name brand sneaker until I was 16 when I could afford them for my first paycheck from McDonald's. Sound like this. They were Adidas, low top, Instincts, the ones with the liquor colors. Sound like this. Don't be fooled by my bourgeois taste and art. I'm proletariat. In fact, I'm lumpen proletariat. Sound like this. I had to stay on my feet. Sound like this. But I could never walk in the shoes of my parents, etc. All they had to endure while staying on their feet. Or my ancestors who arrived as captives, enslaved, who had no shoes, yet had to stay on their feet as they landed on the shores of Virginia. As Black and brown people on this earth, we have to stay on our feet. We have never had a choice. Sound like this. We've needed empathy for someone to walk in our shoes. That's why, sound like this. We created Black ambition.
Who'd ever heard of this? First off, I need him to stop saying soundbite this. That's so annoying. And look at you and your feelings for real. Because people were like, what? And you talking about all this what were them shoes the Louis Vuittons came out just recently that are like $85,000 or some crazy amount? Boy, shut up. You're doing the Gayle King now because Gayle King has been being so recently, so you know, let me just show y'all this silver gold. No, y'all see these silver streaks? Okay. Because Gayle King is so tone deaf, doesn't know how to read the room. Of course, everybody in there gonna, clap for him because they're there to see him. So you're gonna get what you want out of that crowd. But don't be mad when people hear the things you're saying and they have something to say to you. You cannot be apolitical. But like you said, you could be apolitical because you are for real and you soundbite this. When was the last time you had to think about how to pay for your meals? Soundbite this. Are you concerned about how the food prices in America? Soundbite this. Are you really concerned about what's happening in America while you live in Paris? I doubt it. And you're the creative director of Louis Vuitton. Oh, man, go away. Go away. Now, I haven't looked at hers either. But I saw this and I said, oh, we have to look.
Let me break it down. This is the code. This is Mongolia here. I'm wearing this beautiful bearskin hat. This Napoleon Michael Jackson Leave It Alone inspired coat with these matching shorts that I made. These boots are custom as well. Turtleneck from TJ Maxx. Great outfit. For one to 10. Don't be shady in the comments. Let me know how I think because y'all know y'all love it. So look. All the details in this text. All the details.
Rate that outfit from 1 to 10. I'm ready. And don't be shady. Because I don't know. Maybe we're missing something. I don't know. Maybe we're missing something. Maybe we're missing something. Getting that fabulous outfit. Looking like he should be in a Mary Poppins movie or something. Looking like he could be in like hell, he looked like he should be in Tommy, the rock opera. Oh boy. Hi Shannon, how are you? So now I have another advent calendar from my now becoming my favorite bestie with these advent calendars. So
I bought the $1,000 Dior advent calendar. It's broken. Another paper ornament. Let's unbox it. I haven't seen a single spoiler for this. Half of y'all were saying that this was better than the Judy. One ton, and the other half were saying that it was worse. Let's find out. Also, shout out to the creator Sean. Made this super viral. Number one comes with 2 things. This feels like a gift card. Are you about to give me my $1,000 back? Don't know what that is. Don't care. Foaming cleanser. Okay. I'm not gonna judge too soon. Number 2. So this looks like a lipstick. A red lipstick.
Wanna look?
Yes.
It's broken. I know. Oh, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. It came like that.
It was broken.
You're not gonna want to return it. A broken lipstick. Number 3.
No, you're not getting any lipstick to put on.
You see?
This might be worse than a keychain. A paper keychain.
No one knows how to open these things.
This
They don't be
money-
opening ornaments and not understanding they're supposed to
Both
open.
of them are going toe to toe. Christian Louboutin and Christian Dior. They're playing in our faces. The only Christian I'll trust from now on is Jesus. Thanks. Number 4, nail polish. Red nail polish. 5. Here we go. Dior backstage blush. See, now I see why y'all say that Dior was better than the Louboutin. This is so much better than whatever the Louboutin gave me. Thank you, variety. It's like the bare minimum, low-key, for like how much I pay for like thanks, I guess. Number 6, or capture Oxy treatment. 7, a Miss Dior tiny petite perfume. It's literally the size of my eyeball. At least it's not a sample, you know what I mean? Louboutin gave me a little sample of a perfume. 8, it's a big one. Dior Show Maximizer for the Base Serum Mascara. Dior mascara? Have y'all tried the Dior mascara? I've never tried it. Number 9. Oh my god. Another paper ornament. Oh my god, these brands are playing their
Them
faces.
paper ornaments, I can say, they be getting over on them
moving on
things.
to number 10, a makeup product. Thank you. The Dior lip tint. Elam. You're starting to piss me off. You're starting to piss me off. Iconic overcurl mascara. Girl. See, what's pissing me off is the repeating. I'm gonna beat you up. Number 12. Y'all are sick in the head. Y'all are sick in the head. Another Miss Dior. Oh no, this one's Blooming Bouquet. Still, how about a full size perfume?
For $1,000, you should get a full
Halfway done
size.
with the advent calendar. Go to part 2 to see if it's some.
I mean, real talk.
I bought the $1,000.
Real talk. For
I bought the
$1,000,
one.
I need to have at least one full size. $1,000? No. Look at you. You want them to see you? Come on, raise up. You know the deal. Get in the camera. Let them see you before we go. You gonna say hello to everybody? You gonna say hello to the camera?
Hi.
Oh, now you want to act shy. Is your brother awake?
Yes.
Your sister awake?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think the Christmas tree.
You want to do what? Oh, the Christmas tree. Oh, okay. I just put the Christmas tree up in the lights. So I need to come upstairs.
Yes. Teaching. I want to decorate the Christmas
You want to
tree.
decorate the Christmas tree. All right.
He said, a giant drink of water out the bathtub.
So we're gonna decorate the Christmas tree and then you're gonna take a bath?
No.
No, you gotta take a bath. Gotta get ready for tomorrow for school.
Okay.
But I gotta go upstairs and decorate the Christmas tree. Okay, well, I've been summoned. It was good talking to you all. Thank you all. We got through a lot before I was summoned. All right, let's go decorate that Christmas tree. Talk to you all later. You all have a great Sunday. Thought I was gonna get an hour in. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, you can say bye-bye when you get in your way.
What's this?